Hey guys, Christina here, and welcome to another video that I'm super excited about. I feel like I've been saying this very often, but it might turn out that I'm just very excited about everything that I draw. But no, all joke aside, this piece that I'm gonna be working on in this video, it's probably one of my favorites that I've done on this channel, and I was really super excited about it. If you've been with me for a little while, you know that I started 7 Deadly Sins series, and I've already posted one drawing that's part of the series. The first sin that I worked with was gluttony, and today I'm gonna be working with lust. And with all honesty, lust was the first sin that I had an idea about, and it was the one that sort of tempted me to start working on the series and to start thinking about how I'm going to, I don't know, depict the rest of the sins. So this should have been the first one that I posted, but then I had the idea that I had for gluttony and I was excited about it as well, and you know, it makes no sense, but this should have been the first one that I've posted, because this is the one that actually inspired the whole series. And I feel like the idea behind this piece is very sort of simple and like obvious, but I just really love the colors that I chose for it, and I really like the way it turned out. I was honestly very excited about it. Now, I know I posted the gluttony video only, like, it wasn't last week, but was the week before that. But I just wanted to say that I'm not going to like post a video that's part of this series, like just one after another. So if you're not enjoying the series, like, don't worry. It's gonna be probably like one video that's part of this series every month. So you know, it just, that's the way it fitted in my schedule right now, but I'll try to leave more time in between videos. So you know, I hope no one minds that this video is coming so like soon after the gluttony one. But I do think it's a very fun series to work on, and from the comments that I've got so far, I feel like you guys enjoyed it and you like the idea behind it. So hopefully you're going to like lust as well. Let me know what's the sin that you want to see next. I'm sort of tempted to work on vanity, I think, but if one of you suggests something that I haven't really thought about yet, and you know, I come up with a cool idea for it, I might do it next. But yeah, let me know what you think. So now let's talk about this piece a little bit. I basically explained in the previous video that was about gluttony. I explained how I researched the dimensions of like a coffin that's that shape and things like that, and I started off this drawing thinking that I'm just gonna use the same sort of sizes that I used for the coffin and gluttony, and I more or less did, but it's slightly bigger, and like the girl inside it fits in a different way just because I wanted to fit more things into a relatively tight space. So I feel in this piece I sort of run away from the realistic fitting of a human in a coffin. That just sounds weird. That just sounds so morbid. But I think I exaggerated the size of the coffin, and like the size of the girl is not exactly proportionate to the size of the coffin, but I don't think it's annoying. I definitely don't think it was a mistake to do, because I was able to fit everything that I wanted to fit. In this case, and obviously like it wasn't just about fitting one girl, I had to fit the two skulls as well, and like the skulls are roughly the size of her head as well. So, you know, I needed a lot of room to fit all of that. So I had to change some sizes. But I think other than that, I know well, I don't think it's a problem. I don't know what I was trying to say there. But anyway, I'm really happy with the sketch I came up with, like the initial sketch, and like with the line work and with the colors that I use. And you know, it's a rare event that I'm happy with absolutely everything. I usually always think that there are things that I should have done differently, but in this case, I'm really happy with the way this piece turned out. And especially, I feel like the colors, I know I've mentioned this already once, but I really like the colors that I used. I like how her turquoise hair contrasts with the red. And I feel like I should sort of blame RuPaul's Drag Race for this, because I've been rewatching some of the old seasons on Netflix, and I think it was season 6 with Bianca Del Rio and Adore Delano. And Adore, that was sort of the look that she wore when she entered. She wore that red dress with her turquoise hair, and I just thought it was like the most stunning combination ever. And she has a very pale skin as well. So I sort of I feel like I stole from her. I feel like I sort of stole her look. But I think it worked very well for this drawing. And I used the same colors for the coffin that I used for the gluttony video. And I think I'm just gonna stick to them because you don't see that much of the coffin anyway. I don't think it's like so majorly important to make them different, and I really like the brown, and especially again in this case I think the specific kind of brown that I used worked very well with the rest of the colors for this piece. I explained in the previous video where I was working on gluttony that I sort of want to include like the name of the sin in the drawing, and for gluttony and for lust, you know, for the concepts that I had for them, the name fits perfectly sort of on the lid of the coffin. I think for some of the other sins, I'll have to find different ways to incorporate the name of the sin into the drawing, but for those two so far it's working well with just being placed on the coffin. And I'm sort of trying to use like font for the words that works well with the sin. So for lust I try to use lettering that is very sort of elegant and almost, I don't know, romantic and flirty. I don't know if you can say that about a font, but that's how I feel about this one anyway. But yeah, I mean, I feel like that's pretty much it as far as the things that I can say about this piece. What else can I say? Oh yeah, I want to complain about something. I run out of some colors, like my markers, and I've been trying to find the ink for them, and I just can't find it anywhere, and I'm very upset. I don't like it. Why is it life so unfair? I'm still looking for ink, but it's very upsetting because I couldn't use my favorite like pale turquoise for the skin, and it just upsets me that this girl doesn't look like the rest of my characters. But anyway guys, I really hope you enjoyed this video. Please comment, share and subscribe. It means the world to me, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye bye.